Right, okay. Your ex, who you have got blocked in every shape or form, okay? They did you dirty, okay? Because you've blocked them and they can't get hold of you and they don't really know what you're doing, they have spoken to somebody who's either a psychic or somebody who, well, we're all psychic, but someone who has got very tuned in psychic abilities, okay? But what I'm hearing, divination, abuse, what I'm hearing is whoever they've spoken to has told them a few home truths, okay? So I feel it's probably somebody who's got psychic abilities, okay? Who's almost ripped shred off them, I'm hearing. So I'm going to have a look at this because this person really wants to know what you're doing, okay? You have battened down the hatches. It's like, no, go away, leave me alone. But they are absolutely obsessed, okay? But they weren't obsessed at the end of your relationship. They had you almost jumping through hoops to try and get some attention, some validation, I'm hearing. But anyway, somebody with the psychic abilities, it could even just be a friend of a friend, but someone has told them some home truth. So I'm going to dig into that and I'm going to see what they're going to do. Yeah, are they going to try and get hold of you, all right? Or are they just going to sit on the fence spying? You know, we'll see. Anyway, I'll give these a shuffle. Okay, what's the tea? Let's dig. Let's have a little peep, as we say here, and see what's going on. I'm going to take that one. Just while I'm shuffling though, I hope you're okay and you're all right wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Thanks so much for watching and your support. I do read your comments, okay? Stay strong, keep going. You're doing a fantastic job. All right, if you'd like a reading, just click on the title of the video. The links are in the description box to the website. All the readings are on there. And also check out the free relationship report as well. And if you are new here and you want to see more content, hit the notification bell. That would be great. All right then, I'm going to take another couple. Oh. Droopy. Right. Oh. Okay. The few home truths, okay, straight off the bat, as we say. Your person has been told by somebody who I feel today is tuned into their psychic abilities. Your person has been told that they stressed you out because of them putting it about. We've got bad reputation and groupie and stress. So I feel that you were stressed out because your person was probably talking to other people, or, you know, it doesn't mean to say there could have been a third party romance. But if not, they were online, or, you know, were they on other dating sites, or just sitting online liking random people's messages, even though they knew it hurt you, because they told you, right, okay, this is very, very specific today. They told you that you were over-analysing everything and that you were overthinking it. It's a classic energy of somebody, you know, they're the one with the bad reputation. It was your person doing it, okay? This is what they've been told. This is why it really is home truth. So they're the one doing it. They're the one out of order with the groupie card, okay? But they're making out that you're the crazy one. That they made out that you overthought it. And the classic word, it's all in your head. Did somebody tell you it was all in your head and you'd imagined it and that they didn't say it? Or if you did challenge them, they made it all about them and how it was all your fault. Someone's laid into your ex, okay? I don't think you really care, to be honest. I think that it took a while. It's taken a while, but I feel that you've put all the pieces of the jigsaw together. You know, you're far, far, far too good for this person. Far too good for this person, okay? And they've been told that. Okay, they've been told that. Let's see what else we've got. This is very, very interesting today. What else have we got? Dodging bullets. You've dodged a bullet. So this card comes out a lot. Has come out a lot recently. All right. You've escaped the crazy people and you've blocked the negativity. Yeah. Excuse me. You weren't listened to. They tried to shut you up. They could have told other people you were crazy. That's really common, you know. If anybody who does that to you then goes around telling other people that you're crazy and that you're the lunatic and etc., etc., just smile. That is textbook, playbook behaviour, okay? Now, because you have blocked them, you're like, no, that's why they've been talking to this person who's psychic about you. I want to know in a minute, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? They don't like to lose, all right? This person does not like to lose. They like to win. You know, I just saw a cat with a mouse. Now, I don't mean feral cats. You know when you've got like a house cat that never leaves the house and it sees a mouse? They don't always kind of want to kill it. They'll kind of play with it a bit, okay, and then maybe come back because they're not really sure what to do with it. I just feel that your person, as long as they were getting some entertainment out of it, I know it's crazy, isn't it? It's because there's many things, you know, soulless, but in a nutshell, for whatever reason, which is not your responsibility. You know, it took me a long time to realise that we're not here to heal everybody, okay? We can't, we're not. We're here we meet people like this, and usually what it kickstarts within us is our self-worth. We realise that we've also been running possible patterns that we would have tolerated that for. So you're not meant to heal, but this person is now, because the mouse is playing dead. The mouse, well, you know, you're not a mouse, but you're not interested. You're not interested, okay? And you know when the cat just keeps patting and the mouse isn't moving? Yeah, that's where your person's at the moment. I'm just hearing cat and mouse. It was always cat and mouse with them. But yeah, they made out that you were the one that was overthinking, overanalyzing. But you've dodged it. You've dodged it. You know, you were protected. You're protected. We create, I believe, again, whoever you listen to, always just take what feels true. If you watch something and you think, oh no, just it's not for you, honestly. But I believe that we create things, and we do meet people for a reason, okay? But your person is now really antsy because you won't fall for the crap anymore, the lies. And in fact, I feel that you look at them or you look back and you think, gosh, who was that person, all right? And I'm not saying it was easy to get to that stage, because I don't feel it was. You know, you can have people like friends and family, you know, I've seen it so many times in life where they'll say, well, just get over them, they've done this, this and this, but it's not how it works, because it's how the brain fires, the neurons, the dopamine and all of that, okay? But Your person is fake. Bottom of the deck, fake. Okay, let us see what's going on in their environment. Let's see what they're doing, shall we? Let's get a tarot deck out. One card. Indecision, delays. Okay. They're not really doing much of anything. But this Two of Swords to me in the reverse always has an element of lies being exposed. Okay, I'm going to clarify that because there's lots of lies here. They've had their ego shattered because somebody's basically told them exactly who they are and what they are. Okay. But also there's some other lies that are being exposed that's making them nervous. Why are they nervous? There's a female who's going to expose them. Okay, the female could have been somebody they've gone to, or it could be, it could even be a relative, all right? But it's a female who's going, who they thought that was going, it's a female who they pulled the wool over this other female's eyes as well. But now this female's not happy. Okay, this female's not happy at all. And there's secrets, and this female feels manipulated, whoever she is. And she's going to expose, okay? She feels that your ex has some level of negligence in something. There's a lot of disharmony. And she's sick of feeling insecure. Okay? What else is being exposed? Ace of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, it's... I feel your ex comes in strong with all these new ideas, new beginnings, starting something, you know, they have a spark and they're at it, you know, I'm in. But then they run out of puff, you know, they run out of steam. Puff means like steam from steam trains. It's a bit of an old English saying. So they run out of steam, okay, and then they miss all the opportunities and they don't really do anything. But there is some endeavour that your ex has been involved in that had potential. I'm hearing, I don't know what it is, I can't feel what it is, but it was an endeavour, a project that had a lot of potential, okay, that possibly the female put something into or helped them out, but your ex, it's like trying to get blood out of a stone, as we say here. They just didn't do it. But they were lying about what they were doing, or maybe what they were capable of. Maybe they weren't showing up for something. But some female person, female energy, or identifies as female, has had enough. All right, now I feel this is also agitating your ex. That's what I'm hearing. It's like they started something, but they're just lazy. Lazy, okay? They're just lazy. Right, let's see what the best possible outcome for you is. You know, what the best possible outcome, what are they going to do? Are they coming in, or are they just going to, you know, sit on the fence? Are they just going to sit on the fence? What are they doing? The Hermit. No, I don't feel they're going to come back in. I think they're just going to sit almost with they're still in an energy almost of, not full on paranoia, but an energy of where they think everyone's out to get them, all right? They can't understand. I'm going to be really blunt today. And that's why you've dodged a bullet. They will never understand. This person can't understand how they could ever be told that they've done anything wrong. Okay? Those people are exhausting. Exhausting. Absolutely exhausting. And yeah, you can manifest anybody back in. You know, you can, honestly, promise you. But sometimes people are just here for a season, okay? You know, this person is exhausting. And they've had a kick up the backside from someone who's told them that, you know, that they were the one that's got the bad reputation. And they were the one that was in the wrong, okay? Especially for telling you it was all in your head. But no, they've just withdrawn, all right? So I don't see them coming back in. No, they've got too much on their plate. Two of Pentacles. Okay, their attention's all over the place. They're trying to keep all the balls in the air with the Two of Pentacles. You know, it can be financial. They could be in a mess financially. It is the Two of Pentacles. And sometimes the Two of Pentacles can mean people will make decisions in relationships. They'll weigh up their options, okay? But generally, no, they are restricted. They are still feeling that it's none of their fault, and their attention is all over the place, okay? And underneath that is the Nine of Swords. So you're living in that. You're living in their head rent-free. They have sleepless nights about you. But more than that, they've got anxiety about trying to keep all these balls in the air, okay? And that female energy who's pulling the plug on something. Okay, she's pulling the plug on it. So there you go. Somebody gave them a bit of a tongue lashing. Anyway, I'll leave that with you. You do you. You're amazing. You're fantastic. You are worthy of a one-to-one loving relationship where this peace, okay, peace, not drama, okay, and it was never you. Even if, you know, if you sometimes still think, was it me, no, they were manipulative, all right? So leave that with you. Look after yourself, all right? Go and have some fun. Just go and have some fun. And you're not here to heal people. You can have compassion, you can care, but your energy is precious, okay? Your energy is precious. So I love you, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.